Hi, I'm John Molesky, host of Dialogue. We're on the set of the program where I just concluded a discussion with Haleh Esfandiari. Haleh is the director of our Middle East program here at the Wilson Center and the author of this book, My Prison, My Home, which told the story, the harrowing story of Haleh's political imprisonment back in 2007. And we were just talking about the nation of your birth and about its election. And anything surprising to you? I mean, it's not the kind of election where the results are up for grabs or dramatic choices that lead to what Americans think of as electoral surprises, but about anything, whether it's turnout, things that were said by high-ranking officials. Anything surprise you?
No, not really, because first, I mean, Iran has a peculiar system. The candidates are vetted by the Guardian Council. So only those candidates that are approved by that council can run. So this is number one. Number two, this time the election was between a group of conservatives with a handful of reformists on the side, you know. And among the conservatives, to me, the only surprise is that in Tehran, which has 30 members in parliament, 5 managed to get the 25% to make it in the first round, and so 50 are running for the second round of this election. That was a surprise, really.
Looking, Haleh, at the big picture, the long arc of history, where is Iran headed? Do you see the type of democratic reforms, or at least demand for democratic reforms, that we've seen as a result of the Arab Spring? Where does Iran sit in relation to all of this momentum that's circling around it?
We have to remember that the Iranian Spring started in 2009, you know, when 3 million people came out and demonstrated and wanted to find out what happened to their right. They were looking for democracy, the rule of law, transparency, a fair judiciary, but they were crushed. So the Iranian Spring was really killed in their buds. And so, but the Green Movement is there, it's dormant, and the quest for democracy is there. And I believe that, you know, we have this younger generation who is not just going to give in and forget about 2009. And they will be there, but maybe they will not come out and demonstrate. They will find other ways, you know.
So a quieter revolution, you think it's just a matter of this generation coming of age?
I think it's a matter of the older generation finally leaving the political scene and letting the founders of the Islamic Republic, you know, people like Ayatollah Khamenei, Rafsanjani, and so on, and letting the younger generation, who are the children of the revolution but don't see eye to eye with a lot of the ideals of the Islamic Republic. They want to join the world. They want to be part of this famous global village. They are not going to give up. So they will bring pressure to open up the society, and Iran will open up from within without any influence from abroad, just like the Arab Spring.
And we'll be talking about it again, I'm sure, because there's always lots to talk about. Thanks for joining us. And I should tell people joining us via YouTube, this is a terrific book if you'd like to read about Haleh's personal experience as a political prisoner, My Prison, My Home. And if you'd like to hear more of her analysis of the recent election or our colleague Blair Ruble's analysis of the Russian election, visit us on the web at www.wilsoncenter.org and click on the upper right-hand part of the screen on the TV and radio tab, and you can find your way to a complete 30-minute program with Haleh and Blair. Thanks.